Hello everybody, this is Faith from faithsbizacademy.com and I'm happy to be back recording another video version of my email newsletter for you because I know that there are quite a number of people who actually enjoy listening to the private podcast feed as well as watching the video content for my newsletter. So I missed out on last week because I wasn't feeling well. I could hardly get out of bed and I had a terrible sore throat. So it was really hard to speak, but I'm very happy to be back here now. Okay, so I just want to talk about the 2 tips that I shared last Friday as well as today on what I think is actually imperative to helping you build a successful business. It might not be something typical that you might have heard from other business coaches, but I actually find that these are important because I've actually seen them to be virtues or common traits of clients who have actually managed to successfully build a business as they work with me. And I also find that these are stuff that I take personally that has also helped me grow my business. Okay, so let me just dive into last Friday's newsletter. I wanted to share with you this very important point. Okay, but before I dive into that, I just want to give you a bit of backstory. So I built this online business entirely on my own since 2018. It took me more than 2.5 years before I finally made $1,000. But even along the way, before I hit my 6-figure mark, right, I was celebrating my small milestones. Okay, all the achievements. The first time I made a sale was a $25 mom planner. The first time I hit $1,000 email subscribers. The first time I hit $1,000 in a month. Okay, all these are small milestones, but every time such milestones happen, I was excited. I was very excited, even though I didn't really have people to celebrate it with me, unfortunately, but I was very excited. And I just want to remind you that you have to celebrate every step along the way because every single milestone that you have achieved is a reflection of your hard work and your efforts actually reaping results, right? So it doesn't mean that I'm really proud to say that I've actually built an online business from scratch entirely on my own while taking care of 3 children. So it's an achievement that I am actually very proud of. And I know this might sound a bit braggish, but the truth is, I don't think there's any shame in being proud of your own achievements, right? I think you should be very proud of all the time and hard work and the effort that you've put into building something, into growing your email list, into marketing your product, into creating and designing your digital product, everything, all of these, whether it's small milestones or big milestones, you have every right to be proud of your achievements, okay? I hope that to remind you, okay, even if you feel that the achievement seems so small or even if you feel like there's not many people who seem to understand what you're going through, then in that case, please join our Facebook group because we have a lovely community. We've got very active and supportive members. So if you ever need to shout out, to rant, to talk about your achievements, big or small, feel free to jump in because we'll be there to support you and celebrate with you, okay? Now, the other part of my experience is also that so far I have hosted 5 giveaway events. I hosted my own summit last year and I've conducted over 500 one-to-one business consultations on Zoom. Okay, so through all these, I've worked directly with hundreds of clients and students, okay, and also colleagues, right? Through collaborations. So from all these experiences, I want to share with you something that I have witnessed, okay? So what I have witnessed is that my clients who have really worked with me, those whose businesses have grown the fastest are actually the ones who are the most proactive and the ones who bear the greatest responsibility in building their own business. Okay, so my role for them is an online business coach, right? I'm there to guide them, share with them my expertise and experience, to give them advice, to help them strategize, okay? So those people who have managed to grow their businesses the fastest and actually practically see money coming in, okay? These clients, they come to me with questions like, how do I improve my sales copy or email copy? How can I plan for my business? What's my business strategy for the next 3 months? How can I improve my product promotion strategy? What tips do you have, Faith, for me to actually promote this product next week? Okay, these are the types of questions that I get asked from my clients, okay? The ones whose businesses grow the fastest. Okay, so on the flip side, there are some people who have come to me with questions like, how do I create a tag on ConvertKit? What are the dimensions of the pin for Pinterest? How do I set up a PayPal business account? Now, these questions are not illegitimate, okay? These are legit questions, right? Because these are problems that they're real problems that you encounter in running your own online business, because there are just so many things that you have to take care of in running an online business, including lots and lots of tech issues. However, these 3 examples on their own, these are questions which I think are very straightforward and technical questions that you do not need me to answer. Okay, if you ask me questions like that, you're actually wasting your time and your money, because I am your business coach, right? I'm not a tech guru. I've never branded myself as a tech guru. You don't need a business coach to answer all these technical questions for you. What you really need is Google, okay? It's really Google, really. So as much as it sounds lame, I just want to say it to you, Google before you ask. Google before you ask. Okay, once again, I have received on many different occasions questions during my one-to-one Zoom calls, my group coaching calls on my Facebook group, people coming to me with what I consider very straightforward and technical questions. Okay, once again, it's not that these questions are not legitimate. It's just that you can easily find answers to these questions just by Googling, right? Answers to questions like, how do I create a tag on ConvertKit? You can Google it. You can go to ConvertKit and find it on the platform's documentation. If you encounter any technical difficulties which require troubleshooting, like creating a tag, like PayPal business account, or anything that is technically related, my advice is that you should seek help from the customer support, because those are the people who will be in the best position to help you, because they can access your accounts directly, they can do a screen share, they can share with you relevant documentations and provide with you the appropriate assistance that you need. Okay, so technical stuff, Google before you ask. Okay, yes, sometimes we kind of need some help, some support from our fellow community members. Someone else's prior experience can be very helpful. But once again, there is a difference between somebody asking a question on Facebook group and then just waiting for hours, waiting for somebody to respond, versus somebody who jumps right into exploring, Googling, searching, finding the different ways to find a solution before asking for help. The main difference here is the sense of ownership. The sense of ownership you take when it comes to running your online business. Okay, I have to say that it was a very lonely journey for me growing as a business entrepreneur, right? As an online entrepreneur, it was a very lonely journey. And if it's not because of me taking full responsibility and taking full ownership to my business, I wouldn't be here today. It took me a long time to make money. 2.5 years is not short, right? If there was somebody who guided me, I believe I would have shortened my journey to making that $1,000 a month and beyond. But the sense of ownership and responsibility has brought me to where I am today, where I'm proud that I have an online business that pays for my bills, that allows me to raise my 3 children along with my husband. Okay, so the amount of hunger that you have in finding information, as well as the speed at which you obtain it, actually plays a part in determining how fast you take to achieve the success you desire. Okay, I know that was a long sentence. Let me just repeat that. The amount of hunger you have in finding information, as well as the speed at which you obtain the information, actually plays a part in determining how fast you take to achieve the success you desire. If you're hungry enough, if you're speedy enough, you will find the success much faster than somebody else who sits around waiting for information to be fed to them. Okay, so people who are more independent and decisive in taking action are almost always the ones who find success faster. Like I said, this is what I have seen based on the people I have worked with, whether it's colleagues in collaborations or clients through my coaching programs. The ones who are more independent, the ones who take real action in making things work, the ones who are proactive in actually finding solutions are the ones whose businesses grow the fastest. Okay, so if you want to grow your business faster, if you want to find success faster, you have to be proactive. Google before you ask somebody, okay? Take that responsibility, take that ownership of your problems and find that solution. Because at the end of the day, the truth is when you look for the information on your own, you are also more likely to assimilate that piece of information to be a part of you, retain it, such that it becomes a new piece of content that is added to your treasure chest of knowledge and experience. If you find it on your own, you're gonna keep it for a longer time than if somebody just told you about it. It came way too easy, you didn't put in any effort. Chances are you're gonna forget about it again, and then you have to come back. You have to come back to it, okay? You have to come back and find it, or basically it does not become a part of you because somebody just fed you that piece of information. So please be proactive and take ownership of your own business and therefore your business success, okay? Now, that was last week's tip, okay? I took way longer than I expected, but I think it's really important. Now, today I want to share with you the other thing is that you don't just want to show interest, you want to take fast action. Okay, so what do I mean? So I will be hosting my very first paid bundle. I've hosted 5 giveaways so far. 4 giveaways so far. The 5th one is coming up, and I will be hosting my very first paid bundle called the Canva Creators Treasure Box, and I am looking for contributors. So if you're interested, please refer to the link below under the video in the podcast episode show notes and check that out and contribute. All right, I would love to see you apply. Now, because of all these experiences, hosting giveaways and hosting a summit, I have come across, unfortunately, not so pleasant experiences, for example, or maybe a little frustrating as a bundle host or a giveaway host or an event host, right? So for example, there are people who submitted product banners for my giveaway, which were rectangle, even though the requirement stated was clearly that please submit a square product banner. There were people who submitted their applications 2 days after the deadline. Most people submit on the day itself, okay? But which we gotta let it pass, right? Because it's still by the deadline. But, guys, if you want to contribute to any event or have a successful collaboration with someone else, you have to put in your best effort. And I would say best effort is not submitting the application at the very last minute. Okay, I would say best effort includes being prompt, includes being early, includes reading the details carefully, following the instructions. If it's square, if the image is supposed to be square, submit a square image. Okay, follow the instructions and be on time. Okay, we as bundle hosts, we definitely appreciate people showing interest to contribute to our event and working with us. However, we also want it to be a smooth collaboration and to see efforts in our partners in contributing and promoting the event. Because at the end of the day, in order for a collaboration to really work, for all of us to benefit all of us, everybody needs to put in the effort, okay? It's teamwork. So don't just be the first person to submit. Make sure you actually check through your contribution before you submit so that all the information is actually in order. And of course, don't be the last person to submit, okay? Unless you have a really good reason. But in all honesty, sometimes there really isn't a very good reason. Of course, the reasons which I think are real reasons are like, unfortunately, falling sick. And as a caregiver to young kids myself, kids falling sick can also affect us, right? Of course, if there's any mishap, unfortunate events in the family, then yes, these are, I think, really good reasons to be late, okay? But in all honesty, I'm including myself in, okay? If we are truly interested and committed to making things work, we would make a plan for it ahead of time. Okay, if the bundle deadline is on 30th July, you're not going to set on your calendar 30th of July. You should set it at least 2 days in advance on 28th of July. Or even better, 1 week in advance, which is like 23rd July, right? Because you want to give yourself room for life to happen, for when things don't go well and you take longer than expected. So if you set yourself 1 week before the actual deadline, more often than not, you will submit 3 days before the real deadline. Okay, so just make that commitment to be early, to be ahead of time. Give yourself that room to have errors, to make mistakes, for life to happen so that you actually not be late. Okay, so why is all this so important? Especially if you're new. Okay, so the truth is we value personal relationships. Of course, I would say it very openly that when I host a giveaway, my priority is to my clients, my program participants, those who are invested in my 3-month program, those who are invested in my group coaching program, those who are invested in my one-to-one coaching program, because they have invested in my business and I feel invested in their success. So naturally, I want them to be in my bundle. So if I have to prioritize, if I have to choose, if I have to give a bit of room for error, I'm going to allow that because there is that personal relationship and there's also the other objective, right? There is a business investment in there that I am truly invested in making them succeed, and therefore I want them in my giveaway. So if they're maybe a day late or 2 days late and I was aware of it, I knew what happened, then of course I'm going to extend that grace, right? But if someone else comes along, someone whom I don't know at all, a total stranger, somebody new, somebody without any existing list, comes to me 2 days after the deadline and say, hey Faith, can I submit? I'm just going to say flat out, no. I'm sorry, no. Because why should I bend backwards for you when there is no personal relationship, when there's no prior business investment in us? I know it sounds very cold, hard, and cruel, but that's the truth, right? Business is business because deadlines are there for a purpose. We need to move things along, so we have deadlines so that people can comply to the deadlines, so that events can happen, right? Events can run so that we can all benefit. So, of course, I would also tell you that there has been people, other content creators, who come to me like a day late or 2 days late and say, hey Faith, can I contribute? And I say, of course for you. Why? Because I know that they have a list as big as mine or bigger than mine. I know this sounds very practical, right? But the truth is it benefits both of us. It benefits me if somebody with a larger or as big a list as mine to promote my event. So it benefits me for them to contribute. And if they're interested and they tell me, I know I'm late, but I can do it by tomorrow. Can I be in? And I'll say yes. Also because of their track record, right? Because I know how the business runs. I have seen the quality of their content. So it makes it an easy yes, even though they're 1 or 2 days late. So I'm willing to make room because of what I understand about them, because of what they can bring to the table. Okay, so the point here is if you are new, if your audience is small, then it just means you have to work doubly hard to make sure that things are in order, be ahead of time, and simply put in your best efforts. Okay, because I have put in my best efforts and I have seen it reap results. Even when I had a really small list at about 3,000, I still managed to rank on affiliate contests amongst people, big namers, with tens of 50,000s of people on their email list. Me, little old me with a 3,000 email list ranking on an affiliate contest. Because best efforts will reap results. Okay, which is also why in my upcoming giveaway, I have stated very clearly my requirements and my priorities. My priority is for somebody who is in my coaching program because I want to help my people. And if you're new and we're not related, you're not in my coaching program, it doesn't mean I don't want you. It just means submit early. And I have seen people sending in their contributions really early, like just a day. I sent out information about my giveaway and a few days later, which I love because these people are taking action. They're showing interest in contributing and they take real action and their contributions have passed, which means I checked through everything and everything works. And that is awesome. Immediately, it gives me a great impression. Immediately, I feel confident in them and their business. And I know because of their commitment, their businesses will grow. So don't just show interest. You have to take real action. And not just that, you have to take fast action. Don't take action 10 years later, right? Because then it becomes inaction, right? Yeah, you can say better late than never, but still faster is I would say almost always better, okay? Almost always better because you want to take fast action. You have an idea, you run with it. You make a decision, you run with it. You're interested in something, you commit yourself to do it, and then you take action to do it, okay? So don't just show interest. You have to take fast actions, okay? So, so what else do I want to share with you? I want to share with you the amazing deals today. The very first one is my favorite, of course, because it's my own product, is the Canva Templates Vault. Okay, some of you might have already been familiar with it. This Canva Templates Vault has been running for over a year. And in all honesty, this is only the second time I'm publicly promoting my Canva Templates Vault. I first promoted it when it was first launched, but people have still been signing up. Okay, people have still been signing up even without me actively promoting it. So for this week only, guys, this week only, you can get access to my Canva Templates Vault for just a one-time only fee instead of a monthly recurring. Okay, just to give you an idea, okay? The regular price for my Canva Templates Vaults is an enrollment fee of $197. Okay, an enrollment fee of $197 plus $9 a month. But right now, all you have to do is pay a simple one-time only fee. You get instant access to the entire vault. You get new products every 4 to 6 weeks, new content every 4 to 6 weeks without worrying about paying another single cent. Okay, that is the beauty because I want to help you stop recurring payments because recurring payments can be such a pain in all honesty. Sometimes you forget that, oh, you're committed to this and then you forget and then you don't use it, right? But seriously, at $397 is still a very, very worthy investment. Why? Because it's lifetime access. Right now in our Canva Templates Vault, we have more than 120 sets of different Canva templates, thousands of editable pages, images, banners, and a growing library of right now we've got more than 30 Canva tutorials. Some of them are actually exclusive to the vault. So not only am I giving you templates, digital products with commercial use license that you can just edit, customize, and sell, I'm also giving you training, okay? And if you're not familiar with me, my YouTube is doing pretty well. Okay, and I've got people raving about my teaching, which is such an honor. Okay, so I just want to say that my Canva tutorials are pretty great, and you will benefit not just getting the templates, but also learning along. Okay, because I don't just want to dump you with hordes and hordes of templates. I want you to actually hone your design skills, your marketing skills, so that you can actually really benefit from the entire content in my vault to create sellable digital products in your shop so that your business can grow, so that your income can grow, okay? So Canva is great. Our templates can be used on free and pro accounts. And because I've already spent all the hard work, time, and effort in creating the templates, you can just jump right in, pick and match, use those products as is, download as PDFs, sell them in your Etsy, sell them in your own website, and then you can start making money, which is so much easier. And in all honesty, a lot of other Canva memberships cost you more than $500 a year. More than $500 a year. But what I'm asking you right now is just investing less than $400 lifetime access, lifetime deal, okay? So this is designed as a one-stop solution where you can get access to done-for-you digital products with commercial use rights, as well as customizable templates that will help you with building your business brand as well as marketing. Okay, because come on, who doesn't want to make more money faster, right? And grow your business without stressing over product creation. So, hop on for this week only. Hop on at a one-time fee, no more recurring fees ever. One time only, $397 to unlock the vault. Okay, instant access. And here you can take a look at the products that we have, and I don't have all the product banners here, okay, but what you see here is already worth more than $1,000. And then I have other ones that are newly added to the vault in the last 2 months. I just want to show you just in a couple of moments. But right now, I also want to bring to your attention that don't just see it as $397 investment. Okay, I know it doesn't seem small, but you know what? The very first digital product that I sold was a $25 mom planner, which I created using Excel, and I spent close to 3 weeks creating that. Close to 3 weeks creating a product, which I ended selling at $25, which was a great deal, okay, because that was my very first online sale, and I was super excited over it. But the good news is you don't have to spend 3 weeks. You can just get instant access to more than hundreds of templates, and then just mix and match different products together. And then you can sell them as individual planners at $17. You can create bundles. If it's a $17 product, all you need is to sell 24 of them, and you can recoup your investment. If you mix and match and create a bundle that is worth $27, you just have to sell 15 and you can recoup your investment. If you bundle up even more and you sell this mega bundle at $47, and then all you have to do is sell 9. That's it, guys. That's it. Just a one-time only investment, and you get new content added 4 to 6 weeks. And on top of that, because like I said, I want to walk my talk, I want to help you take fast action, we're going to have 2 bonus co-working sessions only exclusive to our lifetime access members, okay? 2 co-working sessions on the 24th of July and 22nd of August. Replays will be added to the vault, okay? To the vault on your ThriveCard account. But even these itself is going to be so worth your time because I'm going to help you take action. And when you take action, you have something to actually sell, and that will help you bring in the money and recoup the investment and earn lots more than that. Okay? So this week only, check out my Canva Templates Vault. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to ask. I also want to point out that I do have, like I mentioned just now, I have a Facebook group, and I also have some Vault members who have been asking me questions on my Facebook group, as well as requesting for certain products. So I cannot promise you, but I'm definitely taking into consideration all the feedback and all the product suggestions, and you're going to see them added to the vault, okay? Now, I want to give you an inside look inside my vault. Okay, so once you sign up, this is what you see. This is the Canva Templates Vault. And here under the Canva Templates Vault product listing, this is updated every month. This is actually a Google Sheet. So when you open up, this is like the listing. It's basically like a directory of all the templates that we have. Okay, so I've categorized them. I have arranged them in alphabetical order. And if you say you're interested in this cute party animals pack, you just click on it and then you can view it. Okay, you can view it. This is not the template link itself. This is just for you to take a look, so that after that, you can right now come over here and zoom in. Okay, so here under kids printables, cute party animals activity pack, click on it, and this is the template link. Okay, so we have a directory to help you look at everything at a glance, and then you can see here. Now, my advice is that once you have actually accessed this template, click on continue so that this right here becomes a tick. Okay, it becomes a check, and then now you know that, oh, I have downloaded this into my Canva account already. If you haven't, then it becomes a little arrow. It's like a diamond-shaped arrow. Okay, so if you haven't seen that lesson yet, you haven't accessed a template yet, it will be an arrow. If you have, click continue so that you make a mark on your own account that you have already accessed that template. All right, so here we've got lots. Let me just show you some of our newer ones. 30-day devotional journal, because they're not on the sales page. My devotional journal, look at that. These floral backgrounds are different images, okay, different images. And I just want to say that because these images are generated, generated using Creative Spark, you can actually use these graphics in other products. Okay, so you're not just getting the journal itself, you're getting the graphics that you can use as well. Okay, that's for my 30-day devotional journal. And I've got a fairies printable pack which I really love. I had so much fun creating this because the graphics are so pretty. Okay, and I've seen my clients repurposing these, changing the graphics out into different sets of stationery printables. Okay, so very lovely. This like more than 120 pages, okay, in this pack itself. All right, and then what else do we have? The newer ones, let's see. 30-day mindfulness journal. Now, journaling is actually pretty trendy. You can convert this into a digital planner, add your own hyperlink tabs, or mix and match different journals together, right? It could be a 30-day mindfulness and a 30-day devotional journal. You can expand it into, or you can split this up into like a 5-day journal, use that as a lead magnet, and then upsell the 30-day journal as a tripwire offer. That is also possible. And look at the floral graphics, also created using AI, which means I own the rights to it, which means you can use them in other projects as well. So I'm not just giving you the templates with the content, with the written words, I'm giving you with special unique graphics too. Okay, so it's gonna make your money a lot more worth it. All right. I'm just trying to see social media marketing. We've got images to help you create pins on Pinterest, create Facebook banners, Instagram, pin templates, custom Canva frames. These are actually new. These are newly added to the account. And the thing is, you can use these specifically for the custom Canva templates. You can actually use it in your PLR templates. Okay, just follow the instructions on how to actually use it in your own PLR. But look at that, we've got some really cute themed custom Canva frames. So this one is city travel, that's the theme. And then previously we had back to school theme with high school and preschool custom Canva frames. So this is super fun to use, okay? And digital planner mock-up templates is also something newer. And then this is also very well received, lovely design, sophisticated, easy to customize. You know, of course, just drag and drop the images into it and then just customize the tag and text and whatsoever. So I don't just have products like the 30-day devotional journal and the 30-day mindfulness journal, right? Those are templates that you can convert into digital products to sell or to use as lead magnets. I've also included marketing images, marketing templates, so that you can actually package your product so that it looks professional, which makes it so much easier for you to sell, which makes it a pleasure for people to shop, okay, in your shop. So that is my vault. That is my vault. So please make use of these opportunities so that you don't have to worry about recurring payment anymore, okay? And then you can hop onto our Zoom call 2 times, 2 bonus co-working sessions, and I'll see you at the bonus sessions, okay? So that is my Vault promotion. And next up, this WordPress, learn WordPress without fear. This looks awesome. This really looks awesome. And at $47, I think it's a steal. So if you've ever had trouble or you're still struggling with using WordPress, check out this new course, okay, from Fran. Okay, so you're going to learn about domain, web hosting, installing WordPress. optimizing URLs, how to choose a theme, how to use the media library. It really looks like a super beginner-friendly course that's going to walk you through step by step in setting up your WordPress page. So I strongly encourage you. And if you have just been an Etsy store owner and you want to look into having your own website, I think this Friends course is going to be very helpful for you, okay, at just $47. It's really not expensive for such a detailed course, okay? Remember to use the code WordPress30 at checkout to bring down the price to $47, okay? Limited time only. Now, this one, my friend Melanie, 100 pages. Wow, 100 pages of Canva templates. And, well, it's only $27. It's only $27 for 100 pages, which is very pocket friendly and affordable. So just imagine how much time it took Melanie to create these 100 pages. And look, these are detailed ones. You know, she's not just giving you some empty pages, right? She has put in thought and effort into creating every single page, making it unique. There are planner pages, finance pages, habit trackers and stuff, journal pages with prompts, calendars, so many different ones. So instead of spending weeks to create all these on your own, all you need is 2 minutes to just click the button and then fill up your form, fill up the checkout page, and then just get access to them and then start selling them within the next hour. 100% possible, okay? Now, I like this one too from Neha. She has such nice spreadsheets, and this is a new one, simple bookkeeping planner. Okay, so if you want to sell a bookkeeping planner, Google Sheets are so sellable right now. So check out this one, okay? Only $23 instead of $47 when you buy by 12th July. All right? And I just want to bring your attention to Thrive Card. Everybody, if you want to buy Thrive Card, now is a great time. They are about to increase their price. Okay, right now it is just under $500. So you don't really want to spend more when you can spend less, right? So if you want to get Thrive Card through my affiliate link, I have 2 big bonus for you to choose from. The first one is to pick 2 courses worth up to $197 each. The next one is to hop on a 30-minute one-to-one Zoom call with me, okay? Usual $297. So I believe I can blow your mind in the 30-minute call and give you a clear strategy for your business. So you can, of course, hop on a call with me at $300, or you can buy the Thrive Card and then hop onto a Zoom call with me for free, okay? That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Now, Becky's Therapy Planner Bundle, do check it out and use Therapy 10 to save $10 on it, okay? Therapy Planner. That is so interesting, and we're taking, it comes with both print as well as digital. So it comes with both Canva and PowerPoint. So this sounds like a great deal. I think it will be very nicely paired up with any self-care products or mindfulness journals, hint, what you can find from my vault also, okay? So this looks very interesting. And today we are starting Low Ticket Live Summit, okay? There are more than 20 speakers. We've got big names, okay? Big names. And people you love, people you're familiar with. But either way, you should definitely just hop on because it's free. And I think if you can actually have low ticket products, $9, $17, $27 that you can sell in your business is going to be immensely helpful to grow your business, because that was exactly how I made more than $1,000 a month by giving away something for free and then upselling a $47 product, downselling a $7 product and stuff like that. Okay, low ticket items that made me more than $1,000 a month. Even right now, my low ticket workshops, my $9 workshops, they sell and it made me several thousands of dollars already. All right, join the Low Ticket Live Summit. And I would also strongly encourage you to check out the Play Pass that appears after you sign up. And there is a live, what do you call that? Live action, something, sorry. Basically, you get access to Elizabeth Goddard's email list. She will help you promote your $9 training if you get that workshop, if you sign up for that. And I have actually gone through that twice already. And of course, it was immensely helpful and it's such a great bonus to be promoted to her list. So check that out also. Okay, all these details you will see after you sign up for the free live summit. Okay, low ticket live summit. All right. So that's all. That is all for today. I do have something else on Creative Fabrica, but I think it needs a video on its own. Okay, so thank you so much for your attention. I do hope that you found this particular episode, this video, to be helpful. And don't forget to check out my Canva Templates Vault, and I will see you around.